With Resident Evil 2 Remake around the corner, we've seen a lot more information coming out from Capcom about the game. And more recently, we've seen something from the ESRB showing that the game had a M for mature rating, which, come on, let's be honest, it's a gory ass game. It's going to have that rating. However, what else we noticed was that the game, the rating, I should say, not the game, the rating shows that there will be some sort of microtransactions within the game. Now, I know you're saying, wait, what is Capcom doing putting microtransactions in my Resident Evil? No, it does not mean that Resident Evil 2 is going to have microtransactions. It just means that, hey, we're rating this game and this is going to be here because there may be. Sounds confusing, right? Well, it does, but let's take a step back, all right? Let's look at this from the whole picture, shall we? Now, we know if you buy the deluxe version of the game, it comes with 5 different costumes, which are DLC, which are considered to be microtransactions. Now, I'm going to go on a limb here and assume that if you don't buy the deluxe version, that you can eventually go and buy those costumes, which again are DLC, which means you have to buy it with money, which in turn means it's a microtransaction. It does not mean that the game is going to have pay to win, which a lot of people are really concerned about, because anytime you hear microtransaction, it usually means that. I mean, look at EA, look at Star Wars Battlefront II. Bad. You know, anytime somebody conjures up the word microtransactions, nobody wants anything to do with it. But microtransactions aren't a bad thing, especially when they give you cosmetics. You know, there are a lot of games that say, hey, pay us $5, you get this really cool theme or this really cool skin that nobody else has, or all of a sudden you get it and everybody in the mom wants it. Microtransactions are not bad if they are handled correctly. Now, if they're handled poorly, where they give you an advantage in the game, well, then they need to go to hell, straight to hell, and not come back. However, I don't believe Capcom would go ahead and destroy their flagship title coming in 2019, which is Resident Evil 2 Remake. I mean, you may say it's not their flagship title, but this game has been getting a lot of press. You know, they've been showing off the images, they've been showing the footage. A lot of gaming press have access to it and played the game. We've seen a lot of stuff coming out about Ada Wong and just a lot of stuff. I'm really excited. I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. The original Resident Evils, like 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, 4, 5, and 6 stay the hell away from me. And I've yet to bite into 7, even though I have 2 copies, one on the PC and one on my Xbox One. I don't know what's stopping me, but something about the whole thing that does not remind me of Resident Evil title. I don't know. Maybe that's why. But whatever. I'm getting off track here. Let's get back to microtransactions. So just because the game has been rated to have microtransactions, or the ESRB says they're going to have microtransactions, does not mean that the game is done. Does not mean the game is ruined. It does not mean you need to avoid it, guys. If it's just costumes, skins, great, fantastic, which I'm assuming that's what it is. I doubt Capcom's going to say, hey, give us $20 and you can get this really swank behind gun that'll let you turn through everything. Because let's face it, if they did that, it would ruin the whole atmosphere of Resident Evil, and they're not going to do that. So don't worry, don't freak out, don't throw your hands up in disgust. No Strug City, we're good. Keep it level, we're good, we're fine. I don't think Capcom is going to ruin this game, guys. So don't worry, don't spaz out, don't freak out. And just wait for Resident Evil to come out when it comes out next year on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and of course PC, and enjoy it. And if by any circumstance the Capcom goes and loses their brain and decides to put microtransactions that might ruin the game, we'll let you know. All right? As always, let us know in the comments what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, help a small channel grow. We're putting up more content. I know we've been going for the better part of 2018. 2019 looks to be a better year for us, so keep it locked here in Outerhaven. And thanks for listening or watching or enjoying this beautiful content. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.